I'm excited to be back today. Let's have fun. Today was a good day. Today was a good day for trading Ethereum, folks. This show is not for children, adults only. If you're a kid, vamos. Number 2, this is not professional. Okay, do I look professional to you? What I would say is, drink a beer. Let's have some fun. Talk about how hard Ethereum was crushing it today. Oh yeah. I watched this baby run all day long. What are we talking about? 8% increase over 8 hours. That's a beautiful run. That's a beautiful run. And I rode it the whole way. And I'll tell you what, folks, if you were on my Patreon, you would have got the call out at $3.18 was the call out on the Patreon. That's when I said I was buying in, and we all hung out together on the Discord all the way up to the top. Sold here. Starting to wonder whether or not we're going to pick up more steam and want to get going again. Actually, it's starting to look rather nice. I do have a buy position at 1401, 1406, maybe 1406. In the case that I miss a run here and in the middle of the night and it wants to blow up over this top, I don't want to miss that, but I might move it for the stream. Dominic Lauro, what's up? Elijah Howe, it was a great second half of the day. And if you were on my Patreon, you would have seen it. We'd have been riding it all the way up together. I don't know if you were in it, but man, I was waiting for the bottom. I was waiting for it to bottom out. I was waiting big time. And sure enough, it certainly did. Right here. Guys, we had a green dot right here. We had a green dot on the 30. We had a Heiken Ashi moving average double green cross on the 30 and everything. 13.18 was the way to go, and we did it. Rode it all the way up to 13.79. I think I might have sold that. Dominique, when did I start buying Bitcoin? I actually don't really buy Bitcoin. I've had a few and I still have a few, but I mainly am trading Ethereum, not only for fun but for sport. I tend to have pretty good understanding of the flow of this chart and how to read these algorithms, buy signs, candles, and everything else, and it seems like I'm pretty reliably making profit for weeks straight. I'm almost to the point where I'm about to start putting a lot more of my actual personal money into this little gamble and do a little video called How I Turned 10K into $1 million and do a montage. No. No. I can't. There's no apps that can do that in America. So, if I take 10K and I trade it for a mere 2% profit, I only have to do it 263-ish times. 263 times. Now that is if I do it every day. I'll accomplish it in less than a year. Now that's saying something. Accomplishing $10,000 to $1 million in 1 year. You can do it if you make 2% every day on your total. You can't add 2%. You can't increase your original principal by 2%. Romania Bogo, welcome back. What's up? We were just talking about how I'm making plans on making a video for turning 10,000 into 1 million, and the plan is so far is that I'm gonna aim to make 2% every day, even in any kind of market. If all you make is 2% on average a day, and not like an increase of total from your original, but a 2% of your daily ending. So like, let's say every day let's say I start off at 10,000, I'll have to add 200, and then it'll be 2% of 1,200, and then it'll be 2% of the new high, and so on, and it keeps going up. That's exponential growth at 2% a day, 260 some days to be a millionaire, starting with 10 grand. Think we can do it? Geez, the 15-minute candles are looking smexy. We're still not getting a moving average cross. And how's the 30 look? We're still actually didn't need to sell in the 30. And this is actually kind of a bullish candle, and we might be ready to start going back up. Yeah, Elijah, a number of the charts move very much together. Like ETH and Bitcoin move very closely together pretty often, actually. Oh, let's see here. It's a 5-minute, huh? This is not promising, but I tell you, the 15-minute doesn't look bad. This makes me want to get in before it blows up again. I'll have to save myself $20. JD, yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. If you use Coinbase Pro, or if you use Binance, aren't the fees? Yeah, Pro, Coinbase Pro, pro.coinbase.com. If you use Pro, I think it is cheaper. I need to make the switch. I don't pay any fees on Robinhood, as much as I hate Robinhood's guts. I can not pay fees on Robinhood, as long as you do limit orders. Prince Zuko, what up? The fees are like 0.5%, right? Deposits are free this time. Yeah, depending on what you're trading, but Mr. Yoshi, what's up? Yeah, the switch to Pro I think was free. I don't recall paying for it, and I've been using it, so I think it's free. I hope they're not charging me. I don't know if they're charging me. Oh, okay. So what you're saying is they might charge you to get the money out, get the money back. Yeah. Yeah, $8 for $200 worth. That's about right. That's normal. And what is that? Is that 4%? That's 4%. It's not cheap. I think 4% is what I figured out too, actually. Yeah, because I paid 50 on a 1250 transaction. That's about 4%. So, I have been watching another chart recently, but I can't get it to pop up on. I can't get it to pop up on OBS. It doesn't want to recognize this. I've been using Coinbase Pro and their awesome chart that shows like all the flows of like bulls and bears like smashing into each other, and it's like the coolest Coolest thing. Yeah. Yeah, I made a trade a couple of times on Pro today, and it was my first time using it today. I think it was the first time I was using Pro, and the trades have been pretty good. I was able to. The reason I want to do this is not because of the fees, but because I want to be able to set stop orders. You can't set stop orders in Robinhood. That's the thing. That's the one thing about Robinhood that is the worst thing to me, is that I can't set it like a minimum stop loss on an Ethereum. It will. I can't prevent it from crashing overnight while I'm sleeping. And you need to be making money while you're sleeping, people. That's rule number one. Felipe! No problem. Yeah, I'd love to explain it. I don't want to give it all away unless, if you want to join the Patreon, it's the link in the description. But entry points are the simplest thing for the most part. Let's see what we got here. There's a number of rules with Heiken Ashi. You can learn them in a number of ways, through a number of videos, whatever you want to do. But long story short, you pick your time frame, whatever you decide to pick. Could be 15 minutes, 30, an hour, a day, a month, whatever. Okay. And then you set your chart to Heiken Ashi. You might right click here, go down to properties. Instead of style candles, pick Heiken Ashi, which actually, you may think these are candles, but they're actually Heiken Ashi candles, which means they actually are slightly different than other candles. They remove some of the noise to make them look more obvious. It's an algorithm code. So then with Heiken Ashi, you look at your moving averages. I have mine currently set to 2, 8, and 20. The moving averages are shown here. And the crossing of these lines represent bullish and bearish attitudes. And you can see here, the yellow line stays closest to the trend line, or the price line, at like 2-hour moving averages. And then the pink line or purple line is a little bit further away, and it crosses here, and it crosses here. Now, what's funny is if you look where it crosses, here and here, you'll notice something. You'll notice that after this crossed here, this downtrend happened, this whole downtrend. And then you'll notice that when it crossed here, and we had these two grand candles, something else happened. This. It crossed here, not only that, but we crossed north on RSI over 50. On the 30-minute. That, folks, is a guaranteed buy. That's a guaranteed buy. Yes, sir. This is a guaranteed buy. I would bet this 100% of the time. A 30-minute Heiken Ashi bottoming out like this with indecision for 2 red hanging men into 2 bullish green candles with a 30-minute Heiken Ashi cross on moving averages, I would have bet my life savings on this. Anyway, we watched this happen all the way to the top. We talking on our Discord all day about it, watching it, having a good time, talking about prices. Discord, is it in the description? Can somebody tell me? I don't know. You know what else? If you wanted to hear about that cross when it was happening, you would. If you were on my Patreon, you would have known all about it, and you could have watched this thing go up $60 some, $70 some, $80 some, depending on where you got out. I mean, very little people got out at 1400 because we were like blasting off here, but I'd say most people probably got off at 1390, high 1380s, and that is an $80 gain per Ethereum. So if you had 3 Ethereum, you would have made $240 just watching that. We got 30 people on the show today. That's really nice. Can I get a thumbs up? I have 5 thumbs up and 30 people watching, so I'm just like, I feel like that's a terrible percentage. Maybe, I don't know. Heiken Ashi, go to YouTube, watch some videos, learn how to interpret Heiken Ashi candles, learn what moving averages are good for you, learn what the crosses are, learn what time frames are good for your kind of gambling. If you are playing this game, Discord is not for some reason. I will get it up. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm going to throw it on. Invite members. Share link. Copy. Go to YouTube. Live chat. Click. Paste. Send. Boom. Yeah, we got people who are interested in Ethereum pricing. And yeah, we bullshit about other stuff a little bit. We talk about what's going on with some of the other alts, and we talked about Dogecoin getting all funky on us and XRP getting all funky on us and everything. So even though it says Ethereum on it, we talk coins. We have another channel for in the Discord for stocks, and then another one for just random shit. Welcome to join. I should call this the nightcap. I drink 2 of these. Helps put me right to sleep. Right to sleep, dude. Yeah, funny thing is, we're still looking bullish on all the trends and all the charts. So, interesting go. Baby screaming like a crazy person. Am I in or out right now? Am I in or out? Somebody tell me if I'm in or out right now. This is a troublesome one. I don't like messing around with flat tops and sideways movements. These kinds of strong crosses are obvious buys and sells, but this stuff, you never know what to do. What I would prefer to do, I suppose, is just buy it. If it goes up and then buy it on its way up. I'd rather lose a couple of bucks than try to go in now and watch it fall for no reason. It was about ready to cross here a moment ago and didn't go for it, but it could have. Really huge bump yesterday. No, I can't buy Cardano in America, unfortunately. It's not a thing. Cannot buy most altcoins in America. Rocket ship. What are we holding? Are we holding ETH right now? I can't buy more ETH right now. I couldn't buy more ETH earlier this morning because I had shit locked up in silver. In fucking silver. You guys may have heard a little something about silver is the next GameStop. Invest in SLV. Change your life. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. ETH can buy on Kraken in US. Kraken? Oh, I'll have to look that out. I'll have to check that one out. Kraken? What's Kraken? I just signed up for Webull. I feel like if I sign up for Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood, Webull, and Kraken, I'll feel like I've gone too far. Why is it that when I search Kraken on in the store, it's not there. Nothing comes up. Let me see here. Oh, Kraken. Oh my God. I typed in my search in the store, what's Kraken? I was saying what's Kraken? And I searched in the store, what's Kraken? And it didn't come up. Go figure. Time to bust open another. It's a little bit early, but we'll make it. We can make it happen. It's good to have multiple. It's good. It's good to have multiple options to sell and buy. Yeah, so I had a Doge position. I had a Doge position since after the first time Elon Musk posted about it. He posted about it again twice since then, and both times it increased by, between 100% and 1,000%. And I had, I don't know, I probably had $500 worth before it went 10 times. Excuse me. I probably had $500 worth when it went 10 times. And I watched my Robinhood account just blow up by $5,000 or whatever it was. And I was like, holy shit. $5,000? It just like that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I was blowing up. But then I couldn't sell it because Robinhood was fucking me in my ass hard. And I was like, sell. And it was like hit 8 cents. And I was like, sell. Nope. I had to watch it fall all the way down to 5 something before I could sell it. So I literally lost nearly 50%. I lost thousands of dollars basically because I couldn't sell it because Robinhood was playing games. No, this is not Red Bull. This is a Michelob Ultra. Up your game. Ali. Aizen, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Anybody watch BitBoy and his recent stream that he did with this one guy where he talked to him about creating Ethereum and like Polkadot and Cardano and like who's going to take over Ethereum and all that? Anybody watch that? That's Zadie's drink. Zadie. Who's? Oh, I don't know. Zadie maybe. Chrome. Welcome. Dude, we're partying it up. It's a good day. It's a good day for Ethereum. And we enjoyed the whole damn day. All the way. Guys, this is what I did. I bought in right here. And got out here. I made 5%. That's what I did. Yep. So, jump on that Patreon. It pays for itself the very first time you listen to me. If a Patreon membership does not pay for itself the very first time you take advice from me, and it's just my opinion, it's not professional, anything, I bet you it'll pay itself off. Or you jump up. No strings attached. You needed to pass 1390 convincingly. That's interesting. That's a strong opinion. That's good. Majora. I don't know why. The problem is I gave away all my secrets. The problem is I gave away all my secrets on stream time and time again. And once you just learn everything that I have learned and there's nothing left for me to tell you, then you might as well go watch somebody and learn some more stuff from them, because you don't need me anymore for anything. I don't know why I keep burping. What I do is I watch a shit ton of YouTubers. I learn as much as I can from them. I apply it, and it seems to work pretty well so far. I got to the point where, I was up. I don't want to get into the whole Nokia, BlackBerry, GameStop, and other shit, because now I don't know what I was up and what I lost versus what I was gaining for Ethereum. Ethereum never did me wrong, but that Wall Street Bets shit really fucked me up. I did so well on Dogecoin that it made up for it, but I'm almost where I was a week ago, and I'm like, that was the most effed up week ever, and I don't even know, like, it was one of the wildest weeks ever, to make so much money and then lose it all, and then like be where you started at a week ago, and it's like I'm not really worse off, but I feel like I got kicked in the nuts, and I just don't I don't even know it yet. Yeah, so the further you go out, no, I still have $500 worth. I have to drink it out of a glass, Chris. Yes, probably. Clay, definitely don't buy it after past 39. You can get it much cheaper if you follow the trend. It's going to slowly creep up, bouncing back and forth until close to 1500, then blast off. Well, I don't know about that. For a second there, I thought we might blast off today, but we didn't. We hit the same old thing. But we're looking to blast off any minute, because if you look at the trends, and this is way back, if you see this, there's not much more room to go. It's just getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, and one of these, it's going to explode. It's going to explode. And I said 2 days ago that it probably will happen in the next 2 days. After this was the low, I said I figured this would be a wrap. I think it'll come down. If we look at this previous, like other ones, what happens here? I wish I could just take like a circle picture of this, circle picture of this, and a circle picture of this, and just like look at how similar these patterns are. And you can see that right here, something's about to happen. There's no doubt. It just looks like it's all about to happen. No, I don't think Doge is going back up. I was surprised it hit such a strong support at 2 to 3 cent range, or the 3 to 4 cent range, or yeah, it was bouncing from 3 to 4 pretty regularly throughout the day, and I was like really surprised. And you like look at the chatter online and people talking about this and that and the other thing, and it's all negative. Like they're just like, oh, Doge has nothing to offer. It's just a joke coin. Why waste our time? Blah, blah, blah. It's like a lot of negativity, and I'm not seeing like an overwhelming, Doge to the moon anymore like we were a week ago. So it's like, yeah, I'm not feeling the pump on that right now. Really not feeling the pump on that. We haven't even recovered since our immediate failure. We went up to 8 cents, and then we pretty much immediately went down under 40 cents, and we've been between 30 and 40 cents for days. We haven't recovered whatsoever. That's not that just goes to show that it's not really pumping at all. It's kind of, it might have found the new equilibrium, but it's definitely not going to shoot up for any reason. There's no reason to pump Dogecoin. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is just a joke. Nobody talks about Dogecoin being, a legitimate asset that's worth investing in. Like, I think it was below XRP in terms of like how people were feeling about it. Like, I don't know who is worse right now and then XRP blows up. Dogecoin and XRP, like the two most hated on stupid ass coins, both blow up at the same exact time. Like, what the fuck? And XRP didn't even blow up. What did it double in days? In days? I don't know. It didn't even double. What the fuck did it do? And it's been slow as shit. Be careful around February 8th, though. May be strong, unpredictable volatility when the futures go live. When you say futures, you mean the futures of coins? You mean like Bitcoin futures? I have a 1406 buy order sitting for the evening. We'll see what happens. Oh, Ethereum futures. doesn't that mean that there'll be more money in Ethereum and more will be purchased and more will be held, and that there will be less supply then, and that means price will go up? Isn't that what that's supposed to mean? Chrome, thank you for posting that. You're a gentleman. Gentleman and a scholar. Absolute boss. Ethereum assuming futures go live February 8th. Yes, yes. Is anybody so fucking sick of Robinhood? I swear to God. Hidden fees, blocking shit. They're fucking bastards. They really are. Well, let's I wish I could look at my procoinbase.com screen. It looks so pretty, you guys, and it was fun to watch with like the waves of like buying and selling, like bashing against each other. Pro.coinbase.com, they don't pay me anything for my promoting them. I just think it's cool looking, their chart. Oh, we're not getting a lot of movement here. Come on now. 15. We're still bully. Oh my gosh, we crossed on the 15 too. Jesus. Okay, guys, look at this. If you want to play and watch live and buy and sell quickly and not on bigger trends, we do have a 3-candle green moving average crossover on the 15, which is it's a fun moment to buy in. It's not guaranteed, but it's fun. We're still on the 30. What are we looking at on buying? What are we looking at on green dots, huh? What do our green dots look like? We got a red dot on the 30. Green dot on the 15. Still green on the 1 hour. Huh. Probably still buying safely. Let's see what Robinhood's pulling off for us right now. Ethereum live. It's looking a little saucy right now. What do we want to play? Do you want to play a game? This is not a guaranteed. Not a guaranteed. Let's show you what happens when you follow the 15 instead of the 30 like you're supposed to. What? I feel like I am not seeing this. Okay, did I make an order? What did I buy for? What am I buying for? I was like, I'm gonna buy something for the fucking, do it for the vine, do it for the vine. It's a nice strong cross. Very attractive candle. Guys, look at this, okay? This is only the 15 though, so don't get your hopes up. But listen, you have this kind of consolidation, this kind of indecision. You have these bottom wicks rounding off, then you have a smaller wick and then a flat tailless candle, 2 greens with a crossover. This is a really positive Heiken Ashi read right here. The only thing it's missing is one, not a strong RSI. You need to be passing the RSI up through the 50 like in this kind of motion, and the other thing is we're on the 15 and not the 30. 30 we can't cross because we're still in the green, which means technically because of the Heiken Ashi, if you were playing on the 30, you never had to sell. You never had to sell here. At some point there's usually like an absolute sell point. Like here you would have cross with 2 or 3 reds, like that's a definite sell. But there's no absolute sale here. You could have been holding this whole time. It did get dicey here, but this is a really nice upward trend that you would normally be watching for if you were watching for something. And since we're watching live and having some fun, let's place a little. Look at this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I'll see you. Wait, no, not a vertical line. I don't want a vertical line, you motherfucker. I don't want a vertical line, you motherfucker. How about here? How about here? Okay. And what time is that? This is at 10:30. Okay, so in the next hour, within the next hour, we're going to find a primordial change. I'm in it to win it, baby. Wait, Grizzly, what are we talking about? ETH is stalling, but don't blink. Yeah, I know. It's waiting to pop back up. I think because the way it was acting it was acting so bullish. I was very, very impressed. This is just a 5-minute, guys. Don't get too upset. Yeah, we're about to hit a conformational change in the next hour. It's going to start going back up, or it's going to start going down. What's our bets? We are on red dot on the 30. We are red dot on the 15. Not attractive. Still a buy dot on the 100. But look at this trend. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Pump it up. Let's go. I tell you, I like drawing triangles. I like triangles a lot. I think they show you a concept which is more easily described in this way. Which is basically, you have this high, you have this low, and then you have this shakeout that happens. And this is a very natural high, low shakeout, like high, low shakeout, and then a conformational change. And it doesn't always happen at the same, like sometimes it can take days, sometimes it can take hours, like it depends on your time scale. But it still happens pretty naturally, regularly. Like relative high, relative low shakeout, and then conformational change here. And I'm just waiting for it. Yeah, it's blowing up. It's been blowing up all day. It's had a lot of steam. It gave us 8% in 8 hours. I'm not going. I mean, I don't have unlimited expectations for what Ethereum can do in one day, but it could explode at any time, I guess. How's Doge? Doge is plummeting again. Come on, Doge. Past hour down 4% in an hour again. Whew. Can't keep up with that. That's too volatile for me. Unpredictable as well. It doesn't follow any kind of regular trading patterns. It's just crazy. It just goes wherever it feels like. Oh, you sold at 1400. Get to the bottom of the ascending triangle, 1320. Yeah. A giant one for like going back how far? Back to the last previous. Oh, it's freezing up on me. It's freezing up on me. No. No. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, it's freezing up on me like crazy. Alright, first of all, change it to the 1 hour. Second of all, zoom in a little bit. Make this make more sense. Here we go, fuckface. Now, got too many damn lines on this whole thing. Where is our top and our bottom that you're talking about? Here and here? No. Is it something like this? Yeah, that's about right. That's what your 1320 is. That makes sense. And it would also make sense that we've hit our top here a little bit, wouldn't it? Yeah, I like this triangle quite a bit, actually. I haven't been following it, but I probably should have been. And I do see your 320 bottom here as well. This is actually a pretty nice looking triangle. Which means I probably should not expect any more from it today. Then we'll wait. What do we want to see on the 15? Rainier? A couple people want to see the 15. It's frozen again on me. Jesus, why is it pissy? Oh my god. Chill. Nobody hit the properties button, dipshit. Holy shit. Chill the fuck out. I literally cannot get a good on the 15 minute. I just don't see how good this is in the 15 minute. It's looking terrible and my fucking shit is fucking up big time. Yeah, I don't know what triangle I would draw on the 15. I think the 1 hour triangle though is actually really legit. This is actually a really legit triangle here, guys. Gosh, almost out of beer. The fuck? Dogecoin 32, what, 3.2 account. I swear to God, I got into silver because I wanted to get into silver. I've wanted to get into silver for a long time, and Wall Street Beats just gave me a reason, just gave me the push that I needed. And I put a little bit in there, which took away from what I would have put towards Ethereum this morning at 13.18. But I couldn't sell that silver off and buy the Ethereum right away like I would have wanted to, because I'm blocked from doing that. Thank you, Rabbit Hood. Thank you. Whale Web, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for showing up, dude. Hope you are gonna learn something while you're here. Let's just learn something. Give it a like and a subscribe, please. Just a little itty bitty one, if you could. We have a nice little triangle here. Relative high, relative low, shakeout. Hit perfectly here. And if that's where the steam blows off and we end for the evening on a high, then we probably will turn back down, hitting somewhere between 1320 and 1345, 1340, yeah. Whack. Or that's what's gonna happen. It doesn't hit here and then just keep going sideways. Like this isn't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Sometime between here, it's gonna blow. I mean, this is way too far in the future, actually. Probably should knock this down a little bit. This seems way too far in the future. What is this, 4 days? No way. It's a good triangle too. Jesus. Portal, don't make fun of me. Jesus. Where are we at? Still on a red dot on the 15, guys. Still on a red dot on the 15. Still on a red dot on the 30. It's looking no bueno. Alright, so we're looking for a 1320 to 1330 bottom for the evening. I actually put a purchase order in for 1406. So in case this happens in the middle of the night, I'll buy it on its way up. All right, man. Thanks. Yeah, they are pretty linked. They are pretty linked, but Ethereum is gaining ground slowly but surely on Bitcoin, and every time it does, it is able to get its independence on the charts a little bit, which is really nice. All right. I'm not messing around with Ethereum anymore tonight. I think we've lost our bullish momentum. Did you see ADA putting him to shame? Yeah, man, I wish I could get into some altcoins. You're not supposed to. In America, the land of the free, where you can't buy and sell things like a free person in the capital market unless the billionaires are going to get their cut. If the billionaires are getting screwed, then you will not get what you were supposed to be getting. In the land of the free, home of the brave, where the billionaires rule us all. We don't have kings and queens over here. We have a billionaire class of rulers. They're really pretty cool bunch, actually. Yeah, the way they buy and sell politicians and our economy and everything we are. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Could be worse, I guess. It's the land of the free. Nick Nutty, you know it's a free market. You know it's not the free market as long as Robinhood has anything to say about it. As long as TD Ameritrade has anything to say about it. You know the NASDAQ said they would halt trading on anything they felt like if they felt like it was being pumped by any internet people. Those motherfuckers. Those goddamn motherfuckers. So I would have liked to buy in on the 1 hour cross here. That's beautiful. Let's see what the 30 minute looked like on ADA. Yeah, see with ADA, you had an easy read right here. You got a double MA crossover, double bull candle, crossing the 50. Right here. So right here, double MA crossover, double bull candle, RSI crossover the 50, definite buy on the 30 minute, easy buy. And then right here is your sell. Right here we have double red candle, crossover, there's your sell. So if you'd done the Heiken Ashi technique, you would have been buying in here. And I just hit the thing and it just decided not to work here and here. Wow, you'd have made, if you were doing Heiken Ashi on ADA, you would have made 16% on this. Wow, wouldn't that have been nice? 16% of your money. Whew. That's a nice run. It's a real nice run. How often are they doing that, huh? It's not too dissimilar from Ethereum, I guess. That's a huge run. Oh my gosh. Anything over 12 is huge. So you're saying Americans can use Kraken without a VPN and trade ADA on leverage. That's what you're telling me. I will download it right now. If that's true, we'll do it. We'll find out if that's true. You're telling me that Americans can trade on Kraken, ADA, on leverage without a VPN? We're going to find that out if that's true or not. Clay Birdshaw. Dude, who likes Rick and Morty? Who fucking likes Rick and Morty? That show is maybe my favorite show of all time. Maybe. That show's so fucked up. Alright, I pulled up Kraken. I pulled it up. Cardano. Okay, first of all, it's going to let me, I need a account probably. Sign in, create account. Futures trading, diversify and hedge with up to 50 times leverage. You son of a bitch. What do you want me to leverage my house? The Kraken Pro app currently only supports sign in via API key. Tap on Get Started to open your device's browser and create your Kraken account. Once your account is created, generate an API key. Use your API key to sign in the Kraken Pro app. Jesus. Does it take that much to sign up for this? God damn. Tap on Get Started. Alright, here we go. I gotta have to work for the next 3 days to get this to go, I guess. Create your account. Oh, now you want all my information in the world? No, not Kraken Futures, just regular Kraken. Kraken Futures isn't available in the US. I'm gonna make my username Great Scott the Gamer. What up? What is it called? Kraken. Oh my gosh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who has a password that's over 12 characters long? What the fuck? I don't even have a password that's over 12 characters long in my list of passwords in my head. Somebody give me a password. Somebody, thank you, Chrome, for posting that. Thank you. Can somebody give me a password? What's a good password combination for like 12 characters? Oh my god. I literally don't know. The Daedalus. How do you say Daedalus? Daedalus? What? Well, that was my username. Now I need a password, and it wouldn't let me pick Great Scott Gamer 69. That's the problem. Okay, here we go. 1 letter, 1 number, 1 special character, and 12 characters. I don't even know that many characters. The fuck? Social Security, birth date, huh? Too easy. Let's try it though. Oh wait, I need a letter. That's not gonna work. I'm really having a brain fart. I can't think of a 12-character password. I don't even know any words that's that many letters and things. Special characters, numbers, everything. I'm gonna have to write this down. Who the fuck, Kraken? What the fuck? Kraken. Jesus, you're making fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I wrote a fucking novel here. Now I can get a password, maybe. Blood type, shoe size, body count. O positive, 12.5, unknown. By continuing, I agree to the terms and service. Yes, I'm not a fucking robot. Great Scott cannot have spaces. Can't have Great Scott the Gamer without spaces, jackass. Create account. Save password. Yes, please. Jesus, I never want to learn that password again. King Gamer 69. The week can just generate a strong long one with their total and never think about it again. You should be using LastPass. LastPass. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it'd be safer, but I also feel like I would never remember that, and I want to be able to remember things. And U.S. Department of Education sent me an email. Federal student loan flexibilities have been extended. Federal student loan repayment suspension and 0% interest rate have been extended through September 30th, 2021. Federal student loan repayment suspension and 0% interest rate have been extended through at least September 30th, 2021. Holy shit. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that a little bit. JP Morgan Banking sent me something. You fucker. Glassnode. Coinbase. Your ETH purchase is now available to trade. Fuck you. Stupid. TCG player. Message from buyer. Fuck you, I stole your magic cards. Okay. Okay, we'll see. Well, I mean, you did. You did fuck me out of $40 in magic cards right in my ass, so yeah. I'm not going to play it cool on that one. Weeble. Tried out the active trade widget. You won't even activate my account, you dipshits. Robinhood support. Oh! We want to acknowledge that this is a delayed response. We're sincerely grateful for your patience. We received your query under general questions. To best serve you, please categorize your issue so we can direct you to the right team for the best answer. I just want to know why you stole my money. Who's the team that helps answer that question? Why are we still looking at ADA? As nice as it looks, we gotta move on from ADA back to the motherland. Ethereum. My wife was making fun of the word Ethereum today, and I was like, bitch. I said, bitch. Yeah, to her face, dude. I said, bitch, you better not. Who knows what that's from? Yeah, we are not looking good, guys. We are looking trending down. Still trying to open up Kraken here. Not seeing that confirmation email. They said they was going to send me. I got one subscription. One subscription since the stream started. Please, can I get like, subscribe, share, hit the thumbs up button 3 times if you would, please. Give me a second. I'm just trying to sign up for Kraken and nobody's fucking helping me at all. You guys aren't even fucking helping me. Nobody's helping me at all. What the fuck? Hasbro Pulse. Dude, get on the Hasbro Pulse mailing order list so they can tell you what's like the sweetest ass toys that they're Look, when you're a grown ass man and you never had the sweet ass toys when you were young, and now you have the money to get some of them toys that you never got when you were young, and you wanted to get that Ninja Turtle, or you wanted to get that one video game system, or you wanted to get that thing that you never could get growing up, and when you get older and you get a little bit more money and you could buy those things, you can just like, probably shouldn't just buy a bunch of Ninja Turtles for my office, but I did buy a bunch for my kids. I get to play with them too. We all play together. I act like it was their idea, but you know what's up, dude. Fucking, it's awesome. Just, dude, I bought my kids, my two boys, Super Shredder from like 1992. It was sealed on an eBay listing, and I bought it just to open it and play with it with my boys. From 30 years later, fucked up. Junk email. Kraken was in a junk email, dude. Fuck, Kraken. You gotta get out of the junk email, bro. You gotta get out of the junk. Does anybody ever eat butter noodles? Who knows what butter noodles is? It's just straight butter and salt on noodles. That's what it fucking is. And I eat it. I make it, and it's fucking good. Delicious. So fucking good. Holy shit. I was able to log into Kraken. Am I looking at the 15 or the 30? I'm looking at the 30. 30 is not as attractive. What, do you want to see the 15 to see if it looks more attractive? Still unattractive, bro. In fact, it's worse. Get the fuck out of here, dude. What the hell? Jesus. Worse than ever. Worse than it was since it topped out, dude. Alright, I logged into my Kraken. Alright. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Lumen, Monero, Dash are my zero balances, of course. COVID. Explore Kraken products. Pass. Available balances, prices. Let's look at prices. Cardano. Okay. Take your crypto to the next level with Kraken. Sign in. Shut up. Tell me I'm not signed in. I literally just fucking signed in, you son of a bitch. What's happening? Why is it telling me to sign in? Okay, so when I click sign in, it just took me right back to my home page. I was already signed in. Okay, nice fucking start there, Kraken. Really nice. Professional. Cardano. Literally cannot buy Cardano. It signs me out. Every time I click Cardano, it signs me out and takes me away from Kraken. It takes me to Kraken.com. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Okay, here's the activation code. Sorry, give me a second, people. Fuck. No. Okay, what I did was, what I should have done was went back into the app. Okay, so if you were in the email that was junk, invalid activation code because it's no longer good anymore. Of course. Ivana, what's up? Be careful, because if my wife watches this, which she doesn't, okay? She doesn't watch this, okay? But if she did, she would be all up in this chat, clawing and shit, so just watch out, you know what I'm saying? Alawai. Do we support 1340? Yeah, we were saying somewhere between 1320 and 1340 is probably where it would bottom out. Activate account. Of course, it's just not working. I swear to God, I'm trying so hard, you guys. Kraken. You son of a bitch. Sign in here to continue. Why does it keep taking me back? Guys, it looks like it's working, except for when I try to click Cardano. What happens if I click Bitcoin? What happens if I click buy Bitcoin? Buy XBT. Buy. Okay, so I have to buy something before, right? Is this right? I can't buy it with like cash. Apparently I have to buy it with some in-between thing. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I have to buy some in-between currency? I have to buy something and then trade it? Why does it say buy XBT with USD when I click buy BTC? Buy XBT. Buy Bitcoin in XBT. I don't even know what that means. I know that I must look like a noob saying that, but why is Bitcoin called XBT on Kraken? Nobody's helping me at all. Nobody's helping me. I thought you guys were gonna walk me through this. You talked me into fucking doing this, and now I'm stuck in the middle. My live chat hasn't been live on my phone for a long ass time. Well, no, it doesn't say BTC. No, that's not what I said. I said it says XBT. When I click Bitcoin, it's telling me it's trying to make me buy XBT. Why is that? Trade prices. It's saying Bitcoin is XBT. Why? Is that a thing? Yeah, I then it's been shitting for a little while. We've been watching it shitting. Yeah, right. Now I just know you're fucking with me, because nobody's ever said that before. All right, like I've had people tell me my voice is nasally and terrible and just tough to listen to. You know, a huge, like a general turn off, just absolutely unattractive. Never had anyone say it was nice though. So that one's a little bit weird. Let me see here. Sign up to buy it. Of course I'll sign up to buy it. Don't be ridiculous. I'm gonna have to go on the website for this, because apparently I'm too fucking stupid to do it on my phone. Even though that is unlikely. Purchase Ethereum, you fucker. Fuck pays. Okay, so far I hate Kraken. So far I fucking hate it. Take your... I wish I could share my screen on my phone, which I could if I really tried, but I'm not gonna. But if I did, I would show you that every time I try to buy something on Kraken, it tells me to sign into my account, which I do. Nick, you're telling me, buddy. But I'll tell you what's going to happen. The minute you get out of ETH is the minute that ETH blows up. That's the fucking truth. And that's only because God hates you. Okay? He fucking hates your guts. He wants to see you fail. If he wanted to see you succeed, he would have made it happen by now. But the opposite has been happening all this fucking time. So why are you confused about the position of God and you? Brandon Gale, what platform do you own? What platform do you own ADA on? Yeah, JD, that's probably what I would do. You know my wife, who is like a semi-devout Christian, she grew up in a very religious Christian family, and we met in a Christian college. In fact, long story short, we're a Christian family. Anyway, whenever I get skeptical and blasphemous, as you might say, she gets so pissed. She gets so fucking pissed at me. It's hilarious. You know, and if I do it in front of the kids, it's even worse. Like, really would piss her off is if you get, like, really blasphemous in front of the kids. Like, that kind of thing. You don't do it in front of the kids, you know. Yeah. So give me a second here. Let's check it. What was that? Morpheus Network. Brandon, Voyager? Why haven't I heard of Voyager? Now I'm starting to wonder, because what I'm starting to worry about is that you have all these junk apps that are just popping up just to help people get access to ADA when I don't know if this is legit. J. Johnny, nice average buy-ins. I've been buying in and selling out tons of times, and I'll do it every day. I want to tell you guys one little lesson, okay? One little lesson, and then we're going to call it for the evening. I'm going to tell you one more thing. One more thing before I call it for the evening, okay? And this is a perfectly fine example. Okay, look at this chart, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, that was the wrong button. Fuck that. Nope, wrong button again. Here it is. Okay, check it out. Look at this. This trend doesn't matter. Up or down doesn't matter. Highs and lows doesn't matter. None of that matters. All that matters is how many times we traversed this distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say almost 10 times we've traversed this distance in 4 days. 9, 10, 11, 9. How many days were last month? 31? 9, 10, 11. In 4 days, we have traversed this distance nearly 10 times. Guys, this distance, even this one right here, just an average one, this is 5%. So this is obviously more than 5%. This is a little bit less than 5%. This is about 5%, and then this was 8%. So we're talking about somewhere between 2 and 10% changing 5 times over the course of 4 days. Guys, this is the kind of behavior that you can rely on people to make their money over and over and over again. Look at you. Let's say you bought at 1309. Okay, let's say you bought at 1309 right here. Let's say you bought here and you were like, you're still holding. Right now you are up $61 per Ethereum. Congratulations, you're up $61 per Ethereum. That's great. That's a win. That's a profit. However, if you were a savvy day trader and you paid attention to charts all the time and you traded 2 to 5 times a day, you would have done this. You would have made 9%, 15%, 20%, 24%, 30%. Okay? In 4 days, if you were a savvy day trader, you would have made 40% on your money. You, on the other hand, you held this whole time. You made 6%. Congratulations. You're in profit. You did well. But for the savvy day trader, he's made his money 30% in the same amount of time. See how that works? blackout. 4 out of 7 trades go your way. That's all right. Hope it goes better. If you want to improve, though, and you want my opinion, you can go on my Patreon. It's a link in the description. I post there as often as possible when I see obvious buys and sell points. I post those. I posted this morning the 1318 buy, which of course lasted for $80 profit per Ethereum. Thanks, Chrome. Yeah, it's Kraken on desktop. I'll try that out. On the mobile, it seems to be sucking some serious ding-ga along the ding-dong. Still have not gotten the increased likes, shares, and subs that I need to just... I mean, actually, the watching now to the likes ratio is actually pretty good. It's almost 100%, so that's actually fucking awesome. Where's all your trades? I don't see any. Did you sign up for my Patreon? I only post my trades on Patreon now. I'm actually going to start a little show. Apparently it's an app like Robinhood Chrome. I'm thinking about starting a show called How I Turned 10,000 into $1 Million in 1 year. And it will be based on maybe Ethereum or maybe coins or maybe something, whatever it is. It'll go on exponential growth principle, and it will use the 2% rule. Look it up. Educate yourselves. Look up the 2% rule. I do a lot of research. It's in my nature to learn a lot about what I'm interested in. It's almost like OCD. I get obsessive and I just start like day and night learning as much as I can about something as fast as I can and as hard as I can until I've mastered it. Patreon, yeah, go on there. It's a link in the description for a minor support tip for your boy. You also get backstage access to all my buys and sells that I do. $5. But that's only if you want to support watching, hanging out, watching Ethereum, chatting it up, helping me make more content. And the additional benefit is I've made quite a few predictions on there that have made people more money than the Patreon cost for 6 months or a year, depending on how much money you invest. Guys, when you're making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8%, people made 8% today. I made 8% today. If I was somebody who was investing $10,000, I would have made $800 today. I don't know about you, but $800 in 1 day is pretty good money. If you do that on a regular basis and you are somehow able to accumulate a 2% gain exponentially on a daily basis, it would only take about 260 days to turn $10,000 into $1 million. So that, it's not $5 daily, it's $5 a month, you jack, Mr. Yoshi. $5 a month is nothing. I literally, anybody who was listening to my trade advice on Patreon this morning when I said buy in at $13.18, if you had sold it for $13.90 or $13.88, you basically would have made a year's worth of Patreon in one single Ethereum. If you traded 5 Ethereum or 10 or 20, the sky's the limit. For me, I don't trade a large portion of my investment portfolio in Ethereum, actually, because it's so risky and it's very unsafe. And with Robinhood being the way it is, I don't think it's even very liquid right now. Like, liquidity used to be a really good thing. Like, it's almost like a savings account where, I can mess with it and play with it, but I could take it out when I wanted to. But with Robinhood the way it is right now, I just don't know if that's true anymore. I've heard people say they couldn't get their money out, and I'm becoming concerned because I don't like the games they're playing. Anyway, yeah. So We're still looking berry. We're still looking berry. What's your prediction on Ethereum, Robinhood, Shady? What's up, Crypto Man? Thanks for coming back, by the way. I'm gonna try Kraken in a leverage for sure. If Ethereum goes down, the problem is it'll probably go down overnight and it'll pick up while I'm sleeping, like it has been. Europe's been waking up early, 5 hours earlier than me, and they've been blasting this shit. Like every morning I wake up and I'm already down $20 because I didn't get in at 3 a.m. Brandon, nice. Make $1,500 off that 30K. Then why didn't you sign up for my Patreon? Jeez, now you're making me feel foolish giving away all the content for free. I spent a lot of time trying to learn this stuff from videos. Did I probably watch 10 to 15 coin videos a day on YouTube? That's all I'm doing, dude. Yeah, but we're gonna do it. Dude, if I had 30K, if I had 30K, if I decided to put 30K into Ethereum 2 weeks ago, I would have made over 10 grand. I would have made over 10 grand. If I've made 30% after all is said and done, after all fees, all costs, all losses, everything. I was up nearly 30% in 2 weeks, which I think is good because I didn't hit any giant windfalls on Ethereum. As you know, you've been here. Ethereum hasn't gone up 30%. As I was just describing not that long ago, there's a concept of day trading where you try and pick, buy and you buy dips and you sell tips, and you try to turn like a 2% profit 260 times to turn $10,000 into $1 million. So that'll be my plan. When Ethereum passes all-time high, I'll join. I think it's possible, but the way that I trade doesn't depend on all-time highs. I don't care for it. I'm not begging for it. I'm not looking for it. It wouldn't do me any favors. It's fine. It's nice. But I want fluctuations like this. Like I want it to go up and down 8%. Like this kind of behavior. This is great for day trading. I don't care if it goes up higher. I want it to go up and down. Going up is nice if it skyrockets, but if it goes up and then just kind of sits there and doesn't move, that's the problem. When it doesn't move, when it goes sideways, I can't do regular betting when it goes sideways. I need I'll be out here, I'll be watching for a bottom. When a bottom happens, I'll be jumping in. It'll be just like this. I'll post it on my Patreon. The first thing I'll do is buy. Second thing I'll do is post it on my Patreon. So I'll just say, I just bought in for 13.10. It looks like a bottom out. Double MA cross on the Heiken Ashi. Absolute worth a buy, in my opinion. I'm not a professional financial advisor, so everything I say is for my opinion. I just dropped my pen. Brandon Gale, the Discord is posted a little bit up on the live chat. You want to get up on that. A lot of people have, we talked about trading Ether and coins all day long on the Discord. Chrome, you got a link? Are you still around? Yes, Mr. Yoshi, I do constantly. I'll jump in and I'll say, oh, it looks like it might be turning. Be careful here. If you don't want to risk it and you want to take profits now, you might want to jump out now. If you do want to risk it, it might be okay to risk it. And then if I end up selling like a few minutes later, I'll post and I'll say, I actually had to sell. I think it's taking a stronger downturn. Or if it turns up, I might say update, it's still going strong, not sold yet, whatever it is. And I kind of follow it along because as long as I'm in, I'm active. If I'm in, I'm active because I'm never going to be sitting in it waiting to lose money. That'll never happen. So like at most I might lose a couple off the top. I might miss a peak and it might be coming down a little bit and then I might sell, but it's always higher than where I buy in. J. Johnny, yes, I do. I think it definitely will. Yeah. Oh, Chrome posted that Discord. Drill Central, that's because you changed your name so many times. Oh, I keep missing it. What's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. What? You got 3 different names. How am I gonna keep up, dog? I can't. Jeez. And let me check this thing over here right quick. Yeah, this is looking like hot garbagey garbage. It's no good right now, but I will be waiting. I'm waiting in the wings, guys. What happens is, when it pops, it'll be 3 a.m. All of Europe wakes up, and their 8 a.m. is my 3 a.m. I'm sleeping like a baby, and this fuckers are blowing cash. I come back and lost $20 already. That's why I started looking at Coinbase Pro, because you can set buy orders better. Robinhood doesn't. Like, for example, I can't set a 1406 buy order on Robinhood right now. It'll just buy it as soon as I do that. But on other apps, I can set it for 1406, and that way, if it blows up and goes past the most recent high, I'll actually trigger a buy. I don't mind doing that, and then I can catch it on the way back down. What up, Drill? Man, you gotta get on that Discord though. We're giving away secrets on the Discord, man. We got a couple of dudes on the Discord that are always posting the most recent news, what opinions people are talking about, really good YouTube videos that are popping around, all kinds of things. The Discord, guys, like, people are chatting nonstop, 24 hours a day almost. There's an international community on there. We got a lot of Americans, a lot of Europeans, all over everything. I'm Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, this is going to be popping off again for sure. I'm going to be missing it, but I do have a buy order set on Coinbase Pro for 1406. I said that. That's because, on the other hand, actually, I do want to set another buy order on Robinhood for minimums, because on Robinhood you can set something. Give me a second here. 13. I will click that limit order for 1320. Probably won't hit it. I hate guessing at hard prices and then missing them by a couple of dollars. Do you know what's worse than not having tried it all is you set like a sell limit for 1440, and you're like, you've imagined it, you've thought of it, you've come up with a plan for it, you've done all the logistics for it, and you think 1440, I think it'll sell, and then you find out, you look, and it goes up to 1439, and then comes down, and you've missed it by one, and you've missed your sale, you've missed your limit order sale by $1. Oh God, I've done that multiple times, where I set like a sell order or a buy order for a really low, like I'll set it for, let's say if I set it for $12.99 or $13.00 or something, and then it goes down to $13.10. Well, it goes from $13.60 to $13.10. I miss it by a few dollars, and it goes back up, skyrockets. I missed the whole ride up because I missed the buy order by just a few dollars. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That happened to me tonight. Dude, I missed the sell. I missed the sell when we were popping at 1400. I put it at 1439, and then it wouldn't hit 1439. And then I put it at 1438, and it wouldn't hit 1438. And then I put it at 1437, and it wouldn't hit it. And I was like, oh fuck, we're losing time. And then I just did market order. I was like, market sell. And then it was like 14. I forget what number I was on. Let me see. What was my sell at? Like 89. I think I sold it at 13.89 after it was all said and done. By the time I could fucking get the sale straight, I basically lost $10 a share for that. But I was still up. $50 a share. So for the day. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Dude, we got all the regular fucking customers on tonight, huh? Crypto Man, welcome Francois, what's up? Chrome, Central, got Brandon, Mr. Yoshi. Who else? Post if I've missed you. You haven't talked in the chat lately. Yeah, I'll probably miss that next buy-in. I might not catch it on Patreon if that happens. What's the fastest ETH can drop in a 10-minute period? Probably in the fastest, like if it was like crazy bad, what is it? Probably like $30, $50. What is this drop? That's 2 hours though. Here, let's zoom in. Let's go. Let's go. What'd you say? 10 minutes? What? Get off of it. Jesus. Oh my god. It won't get off. It will not. It fucking hates me. Alright, I've messed up that graph. Moving on, different graph. Jesus. Alright, this was a pretty bad one. No, it wasn't that bad actually. Let's see. $20 and $25 in 15 minutes. This one could have dropped $60 in 15 minutes. That would have been fucked up, but it recovered quite a bit here. This is 1 5-minute period. It lost $32 in 5 minutes. That's pretty fucked up. What's this one? There's one right here. $21 in 5 minutes. Ooh, that's a nasty. $34 or something. What is this? These aren't that bad. Oh, this one's bad. 5 minutes. 50. Where's my math? 130. Oh my gosh. I can't do math all of a sudden. 38, 41, 51. 51. I had it right. 5 minutes. $51 in 5 minutes. Jesus fuck. That's a hell no. Oh, that's another one the wife does not appreciate, is when I use the Lord's name in vain, like saying Jesus fuck. I feel like when you're looking for something terrible to say when you're feeling bad for whatever reason, you want to say the most fucked up thing you can think of. And so that's almost like, you know, a compliment to be regarded as the worst thing you can say is Jesus fuck. You know? I probably shouldn't talk that much. If I ever want to get monetized on YouTube, I don't think swearing helps. If I've been told. John McKay. Brian Molesky, what up? Portal Pacific. Eisen. If the lines cross and double red candles, do we sell? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is a sell. Now, the question is, do we want to, like here, this is an automatic sell for me, absolutely. Like a moving average cross with the double red candle, especially with this super bearish candle right here, this is an absolute sell situation. On the 30-minute, nonetheless, which is really bad. This is indecision. You got these hanging mans, you got a couple of hanging mans. You had a moment of recovery, it looked like, but decided not to go. Didn't cross. But if it had crossed, this would have been probably another buy. This was like a blow off. You see all these really bullish candles with no tails. No tails, no tail, no tail, no tail, no tail. No. These are really bullish candles. This one with a really long wick is kind of a steam blow off, which sometimes means you've hit a valve. You have to recover. You have to have a little bit of rest from this kind of thing, which happened. We might have double topped for a second, or we maybe had a little bit of a breather room, and then we would have continued. I was wondering what was about to happen. I bought, sold pretty much at 1380, and I'm out at the moment, and probably for the night. Unfortunately, I'll probably miss the point where we bottom out at 3 a.m. I should give somebody my phone number, and that way if we do bottom out in the middle of the night, you just text me or call me or something. What data creates the tails? Oh, now that's a great question. There's actually very sophisticated algorithm for creating Heiken Ashi candles. They're different than regular candles, actually. This candle is not the same as a regular candle. Let's see. This is what it looks like on the Heiken Ashi. You can see it's a smoother and it's not as bouncy, and it has a slightly different mathematical equation for generating the candles. Now, if you look, this is what it really looked like. A little bit stranger. Not as much to read. Doesn't make as much sense. We still would have had a blot here. We would have still had 2 green candles and a cross. Here, slightly different because we wouldn't have had a red candle here. On the Heiken Ashi, this was a red candle. And some of the other stuff is not as easy to read. This kind of stuff is not as smooth. You wouldn't see the tails here. On the Heiken Ashi, you would see tails here to show you that it's decreasing. Amongst a number of other things, the Heiken Ashi candles are a complex algorithm that takes into account like multiple bars. It'll like average the previous 2 bars. Like it's not like this doesn't purely represent highs and lows like a normal candle represents, like starting price, ending price, the high and the low over the course of this time frame. So like this is a 30-minute time frame. A regular candle has bottom and the top, which is the lowest it was during this 30 minutes and the highest it was during this 30 minutes. And then it also has your starting price and your ending price. So like for example, if your starting price was also your lowest price, then that means that you spent your entire 30 minutes above the previous 30 minutes. So like this, it's saying something when you spend your whole 30 minutes above the previous 30 minutes. It's bullish. Anyway, Heiken Ashi actually uses a different algorithm for creating their candles, their wicks, and their tails. See how I'd mentioned this has tails and the other one didn't. And these are 2 recognizable hanging man, which shows like maybe a conformational change where we might be having a strong turnaround. Those don't look the same. This whole thing doesn't look the same. It doesn't look as clean and as clear. Look how clean and clear this looks. It's very obvious but if you look at the regular one, it wasn't so nice. Like here, for example, you had a green here. This is a red, so it's kind of like back and forth and is a little bit more inconsistent. And if you look at the Heiken Ashi again, all red. Red. Green, where we're looking good. So the algorithm it uses to calculate its candles is slightly different than a regular candles. I literally do not know what I just clicked to make that happen. Complete accident. I thought I was going to go to bed 40 minutes ago, but you guys tricked me into staying longer again. I don't know how. You guys really did that to me, huh? Oh my gosh. Don't tell me we got some green candles all of a sudden. Huh. We're already seeing some support. Of course we are. Of course we are. We'll enjoy that support, y'all. Enjoy your fucking run that you're all about to have. Watch out for it. It's coming. It's gonna look like this. Alright. I'm on a go. I gotta go. I got to go. It's 10:40. I've been doing this for nearly 2 hours. I want to go to bed. I have to work in the morning. What about my wife? Did you guys ever think about her? Didn't even think about